I love what you write to us at the beginning because I do not want to become an old woman who lets the beauty of her life become the background.
Mhm.
I have a feeling you don't want to become an old woman who missed the good and lovely things of your one precious life either. What made you write those words?
Mm. So there's a little story to go with that. And it was really this kind of almost nothing conversation, honestly, that I had with my husband's family member. And it was this old woman who he is distantly related to. And she was talking about her sister who lives in Montana. And I know from other family members talking about where she lives, it's just the most stunning place.
Mm.
The mountains, the lakes, things like that. And this woman was talking about how just terrible it is living there.
Oh,
And I just kind of made the comment. I was like, do the mountains and lakes make up for it a bit? And she was like, "Oh no, it all just becomes the background." And that really was so
wait, repeat that
sad.
one more time.
Yeah, sure. She said, I asked her, do the mountains and lakes make up for it a bit? And she said, "Oh no, it all just becomes the background."
Wow.
And at the time, I thought that was so sad because at the time so I'm from Florida originally. And then as a military family, we had moved to three different mountainous desert areas. So different from what I grew up with, right? And to me, the mountains were alive to me. They really got me through hard times because they were this constant reminder of the grandness of God, God's beauty. And I just couldn't imagine them becoming the background.
Wow.
And so it was really sad to me at the time. And then I forgot all about it. And then I was years and years later, I was taking my youngest to preschool. And at that point, we were living in Colorado Springs. And where he went to preschool was kind of at the top of a hill that gave you the most gorgeous panoramic view of Colorado Springs with Pikes Peak right in the middle.
Oh,
And it just every time I made that drive, it was just that little like, that little feeling that you get inside of you. And this one day it didn't. And I just realized, the beauty's become the background. What's off? What's off right now?
yeah.
And yeah, so that's where that story originated from. And I think it's important that the truth is that the beauty of your life can become the background very quickly.
Yes.